In the picturesque town of Willow Creek, nestled in the heart of New England, people often found comfort in the familiar rhythms of their everyday lives. Among the charming streets and cozy coffee shops lived a young woman named Claire Dawson. Claire was an elementary school teacher, known for her warmth, creativity, and unwavering dedication to her students. Yet, despite her fulfilling career, Claire felt a void in her heart. One sunny afternoon, as she strolled through the bustling town square, Claire's eyes caught a flyer for the upcoming high school reunion. Memories of her teenage years came flooding back, particularly those of her first love, Jake Turner. Jake had been the star athlete with a heart of gold, but after graduation, he left Willow Creek to pursue his dreams, leaving Claire with bittersweet memories. The night of the reunion arrived, and Claire found herself standing outside the familiar school gym, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she stepped inside, she was greeted by a sea of familiar faces, laughter, and nostalgia. She wandered through the crowd, catching up with old friends, when suddenly, she spotted him. Jake Turner, looking as handsome as ever, stood across the room, engaged in conversation. Jake's eyes met Claire's, and time seemed to stand still. He excused himself and walked over to her, a smile spreading across his face. "Claire Dawson," he said softly, his voice filled with warmth. "It's been a long time." Claire's heart skipped a beat. "Jake Turner, I can't believe it's really you." They spent the evening reminiscing about old times, sharing stories, and catching up on the years they had missed. Claire learned that Jake had become a successful architect and had recently moved back to Willow Creek to care for his ailing mother. Despite the years and the distance, their connection felt as strong as ever. Over the next few weeks, Claire and Jake began spending more time together. They took long walks around the town, enjoyed picnics by the lake, and shared countless conversations that lasted late into the night. Jake admired Claire's passion for teaching and her unwavering kindness, while Claire was captivated by Jake's dedication to his family and his dreams. One evening, as they sat on a bench overlooking the lake, Jake turned to Claire, his expression serious. "I've missed you, Claire, more than I ever realized. Being back here, spending time with you, it feels like coming home." Claire's eyes filled with tears. "I've missed you too, Jake, but can we really go back? Can we start over?" Jake took her hand, his touch sending a shiver down her spine. "We can't go back, but we can move forward. Together, if you're willing to give us another chance." Claire's heart swelled with emotion. "I am, Jake. I really am." As Claire and Jake embarked on their journey of rediscovery, they faced several challenges. Jake's responsibilities towards his mother demanded much of his time, and Claire's commitment to her students left her with little free time. Yet, they made it work, finding solace in their shared moments and leaning on each other for support. Their relationship blossomed, but it wasn't without its hurdles. One evening, as they prepared dinner together, Jake received a phone call. It was an offer for a prestigious project in New York, one that he had dreamed of for years. The opportunity was a double-edged sword. It meant career advancement, but also meant leaving Willow Creek again. Claire saw the conflict in Jake's eyes. "This is your dream, Jake. You have to go." Jake shook his head, his eyes filled with determination. "Not without you, Claire. I can't lose you again." Claire's heart ached, but she knew what she had to do. "I'll be here, Jake. When you come back, Willow Creek will always be our home." Jake accepted the project, and they braced themselves for a long-distance relationship. The months apart were challenging, filled with phone calls, video chats, and letters. But their love grew stronger, and the distance only solidified their commitment to each other. One snowy evening, just before Christmas, Claire received a surprise visit. As she opened the door, there stood Jake, his eyes shining with joy. "I finished the project early," he said, pulling her into his arms. "I couldn't wait to come back to you." Claire's heart soared. "Welcome home, Jake." With Jake back in Willow Creek, they settled into a new rhythm. They bought a charming house near the lake, where they spent weekends renovating and making it their own. Jake continued his architectural work remotely, while Claire dedicated herself to her students and the community. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled through the town square, Jake stopped and turned to Claire. "There's something I need to ask you," he said, reaching into his pocket and pulling out a small box. Claire's breath caught as he opened it to reveal a beautiful ring. "Claire Dawson, will you marry me?" Tears of joy streamed down her face as she nodded. "Yes, Jake. 1,000 times yes." Claire and Jake were married in a beautiful ceremony by the lake, surrounded by family, friends, and the town that had brought them back together. Their love story, filled with challenges and triumphs, became a testament to the power of second chances and the enduring strength of true love. In Willow Creek, where the past met the present, Claire and Jake built a life together, creating new memories while cherishing the old. And as the seasons changed, their love remained constant, a beacon of hope and happiness for all who knew them. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories.